all of them have a heart for students, and all of them love their students, and they advocate for their students, and they want to spend time with their students. I imagine if you ask any one of them, what's your favorite part of this job? It's when we get to talk to students every day.
As I set out to capture this story about the first-year experience office at Bob Jones University, I decided to put Rebecca's theory to the test and ask everyone I could find what their favorite part about their job was.
I love to see how they change, even within the semester, like from August till December. And I tell them that the first day of class, I'm like, I want you to be different, not only academically, but just in all areas of your life. I hope you are a different person when you leave in December than what you are today.
I enjoy the students, and I enjoy seeing them start at the beginning very apprehensive about coming to college, getting comfortable with how things are here, and then seeing the growth, because a lot of these students, I see them from the first day they set foot on campus until they graduate. And I tell them all, I'm like, I'm going to be in tears, because I know that the work that they put in and the struggles and the number of times where they could have given up and they didn't, I just enjoy seeing them start apprehensive and then finishing having accomplished something.
It's such a concern for the well-being of the student, because we get to look at it holistically, them as a person. Even the student workers at the desk, they're very open to anybody who comes in, and they're so willing to jump in and help even when they're not like on the clock or anything. People feel like they can come here for help and actually get it and actually get support, and then often they come back.
Going from teaching German, I would have maybe 50, 60 students a year. And then now I know on any given calendar year, I know 150, 180 students, plus the ones I've had before. So that's cool. I can walk anywhere on campus and run into people I know all over the place. And I really enjoy building those relationships with students and seeing that continue.
One of the things we really try to help students understand is that God has uniquely gifted you. He has a purpose for you to fulfill in His kingdom work, but He doesn't expect you to go it alone. So there are people who have gifts and strengths that complement yours, and when we all work together thinking about what we do well, we actually are stronger together.
I'm hearing these students, I'm sitting here listening to them, and if I'm hearing this theme of like, there's just this missing piece in our experience here, then I go and I gather those departments and I say, here's what I'm hearing from students, how can I help? And we work in different buildings across the fountain from each other. They're really willing, because we all love the students. We want them to succeed. And so if we can get on that page together, we can really serve them better.
The student that wants to learn, that's coming saying, how do I do this? And being able to help them see what God's doing in their life, that's exciting. Last week I was talking to a girl and we're struggling with, why isn't all this working out for you? And we ended up figuring out that she's never accepted Christ as her Savior. So I got to witness to her and share the gospel with her. And you hear those kind of stories often here as students just finally come to the conclusion, God's not a major part of my life. And either they need to get saved or they need to make Him the priority. And once that clicks in their life, their life has meaning. And they realize I'm here to glorify God. And that's when everything starts making sense for them. So seeing a student walk out of here with that understanding, for me, that's a win.
I love English and I love literature and things like that. So when it comes to writing papers and trying to help the students improve, I think it's really neat to see like a light bulb moment where they realize they have done something better or they know how to do something. So that's really fun. The interactions with the students, trying to help them.
I really love working with students. I love when I get to have a one-on-one conversation with them. I love when I get to help them think about their future and what they want to do. I love working with student leaders in the first year residence hall. That's another part of what I do. Working with those student leaders in the first year residence hall to say, how can we better serve the first year students coming in? That's what I really love.
Well, they're gonna miss you. Or they're gonna miss out on getting to know.
Good one. Nice pitch there.
All right, are you here? Don't get attached because he's leaving. So I just want to make sure I got that on camera.
Just when I thought this story was finished, I was surprised by someone from my own film crew speaking up and sharing how a first-year experience directly impacted their time at BJU.
And then can I say something?
Oh yeah,
before we
yeah.
go?
Here, carry
Can I sit there?
Yeah. Do you want the microphone?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I need to sit right
Oh, right here.
Okay. So, for 3 semesters, I sat in this chair having meetings with Mr. Adams. I was at a point where the school was almost not going to let me come back because of my grades. Because of my meetings with Mr. Adams, I'm here, I'm in seminary, I'm in grad school, and I'm about to go start teaching at a Christian school. And I just want to say thank you publicly for that.
Thank you. Very kind. Appreciate that a lot.
That is the difference that the many faces of first-year experience make in the lives of students at Bob Jones University.